no deceiving, nothing up my sleeving, no teasing. I need you to get up on the dance floor. Get that man what he asking for. Cause I feel like busting loose, and I feel like touching you. And can't nobody stop the juice. So baby, tell me what's the use? I said it's getting hot in here.
Alright guys, hey, it's me. I'm back with a quick beat, a light natural beat. So right now I'm using my brow pencil, my concealer brush, and my LA Pro Girl. You know I got my Pro Girl. So you're gonna outline the bottom and the top lightly, and you're just gonna fill them in as you go. Watch me work. So I'm just gonna keep filling that in till I like it. You see, I like it. Just make sure you don't go too far down when you're making your actual hook and tail. And just scramble it on in, girl. It's really easy to do a natural beat. Just gotta practice on it, but it's really easy. All you have to do is basically a good brow. And once you do a good brow, you're good to go. You can always do your foundation and your concealer first, and then do your eyebrows with a natural beat, because it's natural. So you kind of do it the way you want to do it. So right here, I'm just cleaning it up, brushing out the hairs, brushing out the fronts to make sure it look good, girl. Yes, on it. Brush it all out. Brush it all out. Just want to make sure everything looks nice and even. And you want to make sure you clean that front out so it won't look so botchy, so it can look more like a natural brow. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. This is the first eye I started on. I was actually going to make this video a do and don't video, but yeah, sometimes those videos can go a little longer than expected because you have to explain so much. So now I'm just grabbing that concealer brush and that LA Pro concealer. I'm going to dab a little bit of that concealer on my hand, and I'm going to start working on outlining these brows to give them a more clean effect. So you go directly under that brow where you outline, and you slowly go ahead and apply that concealer. And as you apply it, you want to drag it down. Now on this brow, I'm going to show you the don't. You don't want to wipe it, like wipe it or swipe it. You want to kind of drag it down. So that's perfect right there. To go ahead and get some more concealer on my brush. Now, if you really want a light face, you could actually stop right here. If you want more of a popping eyebrow, the more concealer, the better. And just make sure you kind of try to trace it as neat as possible to get the perfect brow. Yes, honey. Get the brows right, girl. So, I'm just cleaning it up, you guys. Brows usually take the longest for me because you want your brows to look really nice and neat. So right here, I'm just checking and measuring it out. I don't want it to go past the bridge of my nose. You don't want it to go past your wing of your lid. So right here, just making sure that everything is lined up. And once again, I wanted to make sure I didn't go past my bridge of my nose as I'm doing my eyebrows. That's a tip, ladies. That's a tip. You just gotta make sure these eyebrows is even. Ever since I cut my eyebrows about 2 years ago, this one right here that I'm doing always looks better than the other side for some reason. And it's always like that. Even when you do your hair, one side is always better than the other. But again, ladies, I just came to you with a quick, light, natural beat. Nothing extreme. So bear with me. This one looks more. This is a dew eye. You want to take and curve your hook before you actually even start doing your actual brows. And what I mean by the hook is that little curve right there on the eyebrows. I kind of should have started concealing right there on the last eye as well. And here is where I tell you to drag it down instead of swiping it around like I did the other eye. Now this eye is perfect, Auntie. Okay, so yeah, be careful when you're doing your eyebrows. You want them to be even, you know. So now I'm just taking this foundation. I'm gonna throw some on my face real quick. I took foundation on the top of this eyebrow because remember, this is a natural beat. You don't want it to be too potent. And this was my don't eye. The first eye I did was the don't eye. If you want a natural beat, I would advise you to do foundation on top of your brow. Now, when you're doing a dramatic beat, you can do the foundation on top, of course. But I'm doing a natural beat, so that eye is the don't eye, and this eye is the do eye. I went ahead and put the foundation on top of this eye, and I'm just blending it out. Oh, and I wiped concealer off the last eye. See, this is the don't eye. So yeah, when I recorded this video, I did do the do's and don'ts of the brows. Like I said, I just didn't really want to go into too many details of the do's and don'ts. I'll probably make a separate video on that. Only because the do's and don'ts can get long. So now I'm just blending that concealer out and down onto my lid, so everything will look nice and uniform. Also, you want to make sure you get that concealer off the top of your eyebrow and blend that foundation in as well. Come on, y'all can get it. Let's get us another natural beat going. And you want to just keep making sure you wipe that concealer off, you know, so it won't be so visible in your foundation. And right here, I'm just cleaning up everything, you know, making sure everything's blended out nice and good. Because, honey, when you take those pictures and you get that flashback, you can see all them lines. I hate it. Do you hear me? Just keep on blending so you see everything looking all good. Yes, honey. Work. So I'm just going ahead and I'm going to take a foundation brush and I'm just blending it out. It's a soft brush. And I'm just blending it out. I'm just making sure everything looks nice and clean. This is the dewy, Maybelline Dewy Fit Me. I went ahead and changed my foundation to the matte Maybelline Fit Me. I'm a little on the fence about it, but yeah, I'll give you a review on that. I stopped using the dewy because my face looks so greasy, as you can see. I like a little shine, but yeah, it's so greasy. And here I'm just using that same concealer from LA Pro Girl in the color Fawn. And I'm just going ahead and I'm going to hit all of my highlight points. Ladies, if you don't know what your highlight points is, it's the spots on your face where you want it to be a little more lighter than the rest of your face. So like under your eyes, in the middle of your forehead, your chin, things like that nature. That's your highlights. So I'm just going to blend that concealer out on my lids and on my cheek. And I'm just going to keep blending, you guys. So yeah, the foundation was really oily. And I went ahead and changed it around. So yeah, I'm kind of liking the matte pour, but sometimes it can be shiny too. It takes a while. So I'm just going to keep blending all of that concealer in. You guys, it's really easy to do a natural bead. And a lot of people don't do natural beads. So I'm like, you know what? Let me give something that's reaching for my audience, you know? Well, here's the finished look. Make sure you guys follow and subscribe. Thank you. It's a layslay.